How's it going, guys? So we are getting ready to fill our second bunker silo today. Pulling plastic over the walls. So we filled that one on Monday. This is Friday. Got another batch of corn ready to go. Thankfully there's no wind this morning. It's pretty nice for setting this plastic up. So we gotta pull this plastic down over the wall. It's a little bit harder when there's feed in the bunk like this. Got everything set up, just waiting for the chopper now. They're gonna pour some concrete in here today. So yesterday I put 300 gallons of clean water in our sprayer. We're gonna be starting over at another farm. There's a long stone lane that goes in past a couple other farmers' fields. We didn't really want to dust it all out, driving in and out with tractors all morning. I'm gonna run some water out in the lane over there, keep the dust down. This sprayer has 5 sections, and I just have the center section on, which is just the width of the machine basically. I think the neighbors will appreciate it. Yeah, it's soaking it down good. So it's just this small boom here. Took the nozzles off of it. Chopper just got here. I'm gonna give him the inoculant to help protect the feed. Got a liquid applicator there that's gonna just dribble out that inoculant into the feed to help preserve it. I just ran out of water. Should have brought more. Third cart's coming through. They'll probably run 4 carts today. This farm's over a mile away, so it takes a couple more tractors to keep after. I'm gonna go get more water. This isn't gonna do it. Guess 300 gallons doesn't go too far. First load of silage should be in any minute. Concrete truck is just pulling in as well. I got my sprayer refilling. I'm gonna take more water over to that lane soon. But first cart's about to unload. We're gonna push it around. Just gotta hold the plastic in place. We have 45 acres to cut today. Should make about 75 loads to fill this bunker silo. Fresh cut corn silage is in my top 5 of smells. Nothing like it. I think we got the moisture about right. We're shooting for 68% moisture. So I do have a 1,000-gallon tank with a trash pump on it that we usually fill the sprayer with, but I couldn't get that engine to start, so next best thing is the milk and parlor hose we use for wash down. Still took about 20 minutes to fill it. Got a tractor behind me. I don't want to slow them down. They top out at about 33. This tractor only goes 20. According to the monitor, we're spraying about 640 gallons per acre right now. Pretty good. Trying to stay out of these guys' way. I got rid of a whole sprayer load of water, filling it up again. The first bunker was 42 foot wide. This one's only 34, so we don't got quite as much space for the 2 tractors. Still got to run too though. We want to make sure we get it packed really well. got the wedge built. Now he's just spreading out each load on top and packing it in. Dad's running the Versatile. We're getting a chance to demo this tractor from AgCom. Sent it out to us. It's a sweet tractor. I rode with a wagon one time. Now I'm gonna take over packing. Give my dad a break if he wants it. I was packing for a little bit, but this lane started getting dusty again, so I'm back with more water. Trying a different strategy this time. So I just opened the fill valve right there, dropping water right on the wheel path. Just putting a heavier amount right where the wheels are actually driving. Thought that might make better use of our water. So I just stopped over at the farm to check on where they're at. They took this whole big field down. Towards the beginning it wasn't looking so good at certain spots. We had some compaction, but it ended up yielding really well. Overall the field did good. This lower end here probably wasn't as strong, but definitely happy with how it turned out. You got two small fields at this farm, and then they're gonna head back to the home place, chopping these fields down below our new heifer barn. My dad's running the Packer tractor again. I'm working at the feed mixing right now, shaving off. This is last year's corn silage. So you can see it went through a fermentation process, gets stable, and it's really good cow feed. Bunk's getting quite a bit higher than the last one. They're getting towards the end of that field. Just that bit to cut. Got one more load coming in. We're gonna put this sprayer attachment back on the tractor. Putting this Guardian product on the bunk, kind of an experimental thing. It's good. Yep, looks good. It's been about 10 minutes, set this barrel on, got this pump set up. Just gonna plug it in the cab and have a little switch. Got our sprayer boom zip tied on the front. So this is made to be a dry hay preserver. Guys really like it for that. It's really easy to work with, not as hard on equipment as some other products. And the theory is it can help bunker silos, just help preserve that feed on the surface. Sometimes we can get some spoilage if you have a little hole in the plastic or something, and stuff at the edges where we can't pack quite as good. First thing we're doing is rolling out this real thin layer of clear plastic. Now we're pulling our sidewall plastic over. We got all the plastic folded over. So the piece that was on that far side, we folded up second, and it was a little longer than the other one, so it actually overlaps a few feet past. And then we ran sandbags the whole way along this wall, just to pin that down good. Now we're gonna go ahead and throw tires across the whole top. That'll hold the plastic down, force the air out, just to help it to store good. As you can see this side, since we had the wall wrapped, we folded this one up last. It's completely sealed up. There's no need for sandbags because there's no edge of plastic here. So we're past halfway now. So these are non-radial tires that we cut in half. We gotten these 15 years ago when we originally put the bunks in, and we got a machine that helped us cut them in half. We eventually, when we expanded the bunks, got those truck sidewalls, which are a little nicer to work with. Got it covered. You can see the second one's a little bit higher than the first one. So we got about 1,000 ton in there. We have some more corn to cut. It's gonna be a little bit later. It'll be in this third one in front of what we're feeding out of now. So the builder's got this concrete feed alley finished today. Really did a nice job with this. Just put a hardener in the concrete right where the cows are gonna be eating. Didn't put tile there, but it should hold up good. So I got a couple more pours to do. Some gates to put in. We just got gates and headlocks delivered today, so it's coming along well. All right guys, appreciate you all watching. I'll see you in the next one.